Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
And today's starter, Gavin Williams. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now it's the Giants DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Ball. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. Over to first. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Michael Conforto will climb in. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Line to left. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And that extends the inning. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Up and in, ball 1. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Ball to left. Slater gets under it. Makes the grab. And that. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Now at Progressive Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Harrison. What do we have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and fires. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Straw, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. He's usually in center, but today starting at shortstop. Way out front for strike two.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now, Patrick Bailey.
I'm liking what I've seen from him.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
High fly ball out into left center field. Sizing this one up. 2 down. Now Marco Luciano.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Fouled off. He was late. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. A base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be David Fry. The pitch. It clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Just missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Fastball for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
And he deals. That one almost got him. Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. Goes to second. Safe there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Man on second, two down. Late on that fastball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
No score here in the second. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch. On the ground to first. Flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And he's swinging. No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
0-1
Chapman stands at first with one out. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner takes off. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Over to first, safe. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. One home run shy of 200 for his career. And a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 outs. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here's a chopper to short. Strong. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Here in Cleveland, as we go to the last of the third, Laureano comes up to hit. And he takes a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one fouled off. lefty fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Austin Hedges now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out. Bases empty. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. On the ground, right side. Wade takes it to the bag. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still no score. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. That one lifted to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Patrick Bailey digs in now. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And he's already singled in this game. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Harrison back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye right there. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Softly hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fall off foul. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is David Fry. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Up and in. Ball 1.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out. And they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
This one high in the air to left center. Kwan makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Matt Chapman. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Laureano going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Gabriel Arias. Down the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good eye there. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Jimenez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Count 1-0.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Luciano on the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Laureano in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-1. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2, Tim.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball, third base side. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So here's Wade now.
Wade Jr.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was in and off the plate. It's so hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow we got the
hard liner. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Out towards left center. Slater gets under. Makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Hedges stands in. Harrison back to work. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bounced out to short. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Save. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenge. Bob Melvin Hands the baseball over. Kyle Harrison out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tristan Beck gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now a chance for Miles Straw. That's in there. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Right-handed reliever. A little bit high. And the count's even at 2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Soler getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto makes the catch, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's your 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And foul ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the lineup flips over. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoon Lee. Way inside. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Peter Strzelecki.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strzelecki throws over, and he's back safely. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. So digging in, Jorge Soler.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Popped up. Settles under this one. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. set for the last half of the 7th. And here is David Fry. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Gabriel Arias will hit next. And there, and it's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Estrada. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Guardians fail to score. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Oh, 2 now. And miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Arias steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Thairo Estrada. Line drive. Nice grab. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Sandlin
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The pitch. Just missed. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. him looking for the K.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, but no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. And ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's off the mark. Down 2-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Double play ball to second. Flips for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. So remaining in the game defensively, Will Brennan. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on now, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Slater gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. Henches, the lefty, warming up as well. Not even close there. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And he chases that one. 2 out. Jung-Hoon Lee, the next Giant to hit. In the air out to center. Kwan hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. So in now for Camilo Doval. Comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. That just misses. Now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.